D minus 5, 4,
We're good?
3,
We're good right now?
2, 1.
Sure.
Blast off.
Live right now to people? How about that?
Live again,
Guys,
for the
I have to
third
make
time?
a brief confession to all of the people watching. You guys know the previous podcasts we did that were live. I'll be the one to say it.
Don't
Those
fucking
weren't-
say it.
those-
Hey, don't fucking
those-
say it, dude.
I'm gonna
They
say
weren't
it.
I'll
live.
say it. I'll say it. I'll say it.
They were not live.
not live.
We lied to you. But you
But-
guys didn't even notice.
If we're lying about this, how do you know that we're not lying about them not being live?
Dude, we even said, like, let's check the comments.
Dude, we said the most obvious things.
And I went to Twitter and just read a tweet from someone.
Why don't I check the comments? Oh, loved Cecilia.
Oh, where's Autumn?
But this one is
Oh,
live.
you guys suck now.
So the danger is here. There's a very real
No
danger.
Well, now it's the danger of if one of us says something terribly, terribly wrong, then that's the end of our career.
I mean, I told you guys before the podcast, and I'll tell you, by the way, welcome back to Beyond the Pine. Jamie, what episode are we on?
72.
I'll do the intro music.
72. Dear God. I said it before the podcast. I'll say it again here. I say something that people don't like. They find offensive. I'm not sorry for it. And I won't
Don't say
apologize. I
that,
won't
dude.
apologize. And also,
hey, one
dude,
second.
if someone,
Hey, don't protect yourself before you say something. Just apologize afterwards.
no, I'm not trying to do either of those. And I want you guys all to know, if someone digs up some shit from when I was a kid, and I was below the
Hey,
age,
listen, dude,
from 5 years ago, that
Now
I said
people
on,
are gonna look.
Now you're
already
inciting it.
deleted it all. That I said on social
good thing I
media.
went through and said it
and if
all.
there's something left that people find offensive, I will not apologize for it.
Dude, there is absolutely Minecraft re-uploads where you say terrible, terrible slurs.
I'm sure
Absolutely.
there are out there.
It's a strong start to a podcast.
And it was a different time for me. Obviously, I'm not the same person now, and that's a big thing that people don't get is that
So you're
people
apologizing.
change.
You're doubling, but like you're going.
Oh
back
no,
on what
I
you
didn't
said.
say I'm sorry at all because I'm not sorry.
Well, you said you changed, which is like an explanation for it, kind of. And you're.
I'm saying
covered.
people change.
I got something interesting to talk about. My green tea right now, it looks like Mucinex.
Doesn't
The
it?
powder you put in the hot water and it turns a nice shade of yellow.
Did you say
That's
you
what
have
this
something
looks
interesting
like.
to talk about?
Yeah, so I was looking into politics like the other day, and do you guys know Trump? He shut down the government.
Yeah. Wait. What the fuck's up with that?
No.
Before we get into
Okay.
topic.
before we talk about politics for the next 50 minutes, I think we have a sponsor. Kid, why don't you tell us what the
Few, we have a
sponsor is?
few.
We have a few
Damn
sponsors.
right.
Got three
Thank
of them.
you so much to our first sponsor of the day, Skillshare.
Oh, let me get the music ready, dude.
Nope, it's not gonna go through. It's not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go
we
through.
don't have music. Oh shit.
And don't do it just for us because we're all just gonna be talking louder.
January's Skillshare sponsor. I threw up.
Hold on, I have to breathe.
Skillshare.
Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in design, business, and more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access to join the classes and communities that are just right for you and your new year goals. Whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving in 2019.
That's great.
Highlights from one or more classes partner found valuable, and that would be a good fit for their audience.
I
I'm not
didn't get
sure
it.
what
I didn't
that-
get a second of that. Why don't let me see what line is that?
Here, that was. Let me see if that one's just written out.
No, it's saying highlights from one or more classes
No, the
partner
one below
found
that.
valuable. That you
Yeah,
just read that
it
one.
doesn't really
So
sound-
no, that's not a bullet point. You say what classes you've taken, dingus. My
Well,
God.
it's written as a bullet point.
Dude,
all right? I'm
Guys, we all know
concentrating on the
that as
character.
Kids reading,
Dude,
he can't
he can't
think of
process
anything
it.
other than the words on the paper.
The words on
taken
the
a
paper,
sk-
the character, dude.
Have you taken a Skillshare class?
I have actually. I've taken.
Tell us a
You
story.
actually have.
I actually have. So I've been taking this one for FL Studio, which has really helped me. It literally helped me just simply know where everything is and how to do things. Like if I'm like, okay, how do I fucking do this now? It's simply like,
Skillshare
you do
is
this.
also super affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10.
You guys are going to be so
A
jealous when I
month.
become fucking Timbaland.
Join more than 7 million creators
7 million, wow.
learning with Skillshare. The first 500 of my subscribers to use the link in the description will get a 2-month free trial.
What's the code, big bitch?
Description. The first 500 people to sign up will receive a 2-month free trial. Go to https://ski.sh/beyond-the-pine.
No one's going to get that. No one's going to remember that.
Beyond the Pine 6 to start your trial now.
6? Where did they get 6?
Where did 6? Did we lose someone?
Did they forget about 7?
Beyond the Pine 6.
Is it
Thanks,
really
Skillshare.
6? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Beyond
Oh, I
the
love
Pine
it.
6.
Dude, wait, no. Doesn't is Skillshare the sponsor that always gets the whatever the link is
Well, they were like
differently?
I
/Steven.
think that was Robin Hood.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to say a brief welcome back to everybody here. You know, we took a long break
Yeah.
over the winter. It was great.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
we've
did.
been back for a week now, but we're finally all back in the same office. We got Jamie working the mixer, and we got Mimi, who just brought a fucking tiny dog in.
Hey.
What's that dog's name? Why is there a dog? Popeye?
Popeyes?
Popeyes?
Oh,
I found
Popeyes?
him at Popeyes.
Like the chicken
Did
place?
you give him a plural name?
You named him
Popeyes?
after the fried chicken place.
No, Popeyes is like,
Oh, potatoes. You named him Little Potatoes?
puppy. Hi, little puppy.
Stupid fucking dog.
Do you want me to be your friend?
Can I hold it?
Don't kiss her. She has.
You know, we were actually going to
She has
name
AIDS.
Littlefoot Disablio.
This is the dog that I bonded
Sounds like a
with.
Pokemon name. Psychic and
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, he's got 2 dicks. You see his little second one?
Mimi, it looks like your dog is getting an erection. We're gonna have to.
no, he's not.
Why do dude? Dogs always get erections on Kib. I don't know why.
do.
He's not getting an erection.
Listen, every dog I've ever... He's shivering right now. He's getting a
He
coward's
doesn't like the way you're
erection.
holding him.
Well, should I hold him by his foreskin?
You're holding like you just picked a coconut off.
You're
a
like
tree.
holding him by just his upper body, and you're swinging him around, and his lower body's breaking.
Well, here's the
You're
problem.
holding him by just
He does
his
this
dick,
look that
dude.
when I get close to him, he gives me this eye.
He moves away because he doesn't.
Yeah, because he's afraid of you. He smells
What do you got down there?
everything wrong.
Not
Okay,
bad.
I have stories. I have some stories from over the break
Thanks,
that I
Popeye.
need to tell you guys about and get your opinions on. I did a lot wrong.
On the weekend? On the
So this is the first time in a long time that I spent out of the office. You know, because sometimes I'll just pop in, and I'm never away from the office for more than like a day. I went into the office maybe
Separation anxiety,
twice
I imagine.
over the course of our week and a half break.
You did.
And I was at home most of the time or playing Pokemon, but mostly at home. And that means I was by myself a lot. And it turns out that I've kind of lost touch with, you know, how to exist.
Really?
Really. I'm just going to start off by saying I was trying to do something nice. I was trying to make a umami dish with a noodle dish. Udon.
I was like, umami's a flavor.
Udon for dinner.
Udon noodles are fucking
Udon.
dank. Just want to say
They're
that.
so good. They're thick. They're perfect.
Yeah, dude.
And I was trying
Lot
to.
of carbs.
Rock
I
on.
was trying to use this recipe my one of my Asian friends gave me.
Which one?
His name's Kenny from SourceFed. Back in the day.
Classic name.
He's like
Yeah.
really into cooking, right?
He
Kenny's
is.
into
Yeah, he's a
cooking?
wonderful cook. He's a wonderful
And he's
chef.
No,
Built?
not that Kenny. Different Kenny.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he was supposed to actually. He was the stand-in for John Favreau in Chef.
I haven't seen Chef.
in Jungle Book.
I finished making a terrible dish. That's not the point of this. It didn't turn out at all, and I was a little bit disappointed in that. And I was kind of just, you know, taking my anger out on when I was
Alyssa?
cleaning up. She wasn't home yet. I put plastic bags in the garbage disposal,
Dude, that's so...
and I thought that
Why?
being a garbage disposal with a metal spinning, like,
yeah, but it's gonna get all
it's-
the plastic bits like tangled, and it's gonna get caught.
Hold on.
how-
It's like, hey, I'm gonna put hair
It's-
in there.
I don't even know if it's called a garbage disposal. Isn't it like a food disposal? Is it actually called a garbage disposal?
I've always
Yeah,
heard it called a garbage
garbage
disposal.
disposal.
Garbage disposal is a little misleading then.
Why didn't
To
you
be
just
fair, to
throw
give
it
you
out?
the only credit you'll get in this whole conversation.
What did you say, Autumn?
Why didn't you just throw it out?
Yeah, in the garbage.
Now that's the thing. I would have had to have taken an extra 2 to 3 steps to the trash can. Now I was standing right next to the garbage disposal. That's why I did that. It was close and it seemed convenient at the time. Now we had to get, you know, people out to come fix the. It sprung another leak.
But you know what? I don't think that it was mostly laziness. I think that you truly thought it was okay to put
I
the
did.
bag
There were
into the
3 sides to
garbage
it. 1, laziness. 2, I thought it was
disposal.
okay. 3, might be kind of cool.
Yeah.
What did you think was gonna happen? Fireworks, dude?
Didn't obviously not fireworks.
What else?
What a
what
stupid,
else?
what a
Make a-
stupid, what a
make a
stupid
cool
thing to say. That
noise.
makes you look stupid, man.
Hey, you're the fucking guy who put the garbage down the fucking rat cave.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna be cool? What did you think was gonna happen?
I just thought that it was going to mess up the plastic bag and it was going to, shred it up and I wouldn't have to see it again. That's cool to me,
yeah.
right, guys?
Okay.
That's all right,
But that's
yeah.
not where it ends.
I'm with you.
So you think
I'm
I
trying.
would be kind of I would
Did
what's
you do
the word
again?
for it?
Did you do it again?
I did another thing.
You'd be like able to exist as like a human at this point. You.
I used to be able to. That's the thing. I lived on my own for so long, never burned the house down. So it gets
Oh.
yeah, I told you guys about it a little bit.
Melissa told me about this.
How?
I
You guys are in
asked.
contact?
I think you saved it. No, did you tell us?
I
don't remember.
told
Tell it
her
again.
I told her not to talk to you. We have a cold apartment. The heater doesn't work. For some reason, we live in just the shittiest complex ever. The air conditioning doesn't work during the summer. The heater doesn't work during the winter. It's a bummer. Gets down to, I believe, 62 to 60 degrees in the apartment,
that's
which is cold. It's
frigid.
real cold. I've put sweaters on both my dogs.
Yeah, that's just Arctic.
You don't
and-
have to. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, they have fur.
And I thought that this was a thing that people do when, they live a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying by certain lifestyle? Like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. 'Cause you're
lower-
looking at me while you're
lower.
saying it, dude.
No, I'm not. Lower middle class.
Yeah, you are.
To
Hey,
potentially
hey,
even
don't-
even
don't
lower
fucking
lower
look
than
at me
that.
while you're
Lowest
doing
of
it
the
like
low,
that.
rock bottom.
I
that's what
have a 401k that I canceled recently.
Okay. You know what's funny?
But I had that
guarantee-
option.
I guarantee I grew up poorer than Kid did.
I don't know. It's not a competition, but
No, it's not. But like,
but
it's
I
just a funny
but I
thing
truly don't know.
how he views you of just probably being like borderline homeless in Canada in the country.
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
in reality,
There were
like
times.
He does seem. I always thought you were borderline homeless.
5-star. I had a
Till I was
5-star
18.
house, dude,
So you weren't poor.
and a hotel.
You guys had your own hotel. Well, it's cold in my apartment, and I thought that poor people use their stoves for heat.
Or get a space heater.
Dude,
that you plug
the
into
only
wall.
time that is a real thing is after you've cooked something in your stove. If it's cold, you leave it open after it's off and you've taken your food out to let the excess heat not go to waste and to heat your place, but not on.
But once it's off,
not on.
Not on.
I mean, supposedly it's okay to leave the oven on and keep the door closed. Maybe
No,
not okay.
I
Maybe
don't
not.
think
Maybe
so.
not completely safe, but it's better than what I did.
yeah, it would probably take a lot longer for the death to creep out.
I
It
left
also
the.
wouldn't heat up the place that much.
I left the door open.
I mean, you've
There's
dropped
a
it
vent
I
in
left
the
the I left
It's a
the oven
gas
door.
stove,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's a gas stove. So I left the door open and I couldn't smell the gas, and it must have been on for like 30 something plus
Fuck,
minutes.
man.
And
Yeah, it's the type of gas that you don't smell.
and Alyssa comes home, trips over some shit I left by the door. Haha.
Because of the
Sparks.
fumes. Probably because of the fumes, dude.
Trips over
Yeah.
two little rocks that skip together, spark.
She comes in, smells something I couldn't even smell the entire time, and I got the dogs with me, and she berates me, the bitch. No, she was very.
How dare
She was
she?
very adamant about me not doing that again, and I didn't get it at first because I didn't understand that it was a gasoline thing or a gas thing because I didn't smell it. I thought it was an electric stove. I didn't think there was a problem to it.
Is there fire in your stove?
I don't know.
When you turn on the thing to boil water, is there flame?
Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure. But I didn't turn on the stove. I turned on the oven, the bake.
Same
thing,
It's not
same
gonna be,
thing.
One's not going to be
Right.
electric and
It's
one's
all-
gas.
That's what I was
I
saying.
mean, maybe there is, but
don't think
still,
so.
I think.
Because if you have to route gas into your apartment,
Is
or into
there
your house-
electric stoves that do the actual stove
tops?
bottom part? The bottom part,
That's the oven.
the oven part. But
So
he had the oven on.
Alyssa-
Right?
There is electric, but I think it's the full thing's either gas or electric.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Maybe.
So
No,
Alyssa's
it gives
real.
a fuck because you're an idiot.
So Alyssa's real mad at me. She's real upset,
I can't imagine why.
and she goes upstairs. She like confronts who she's with. And I'm
It wasn't
downstairs.
you.
And dude, I'm downstairs watching the Avengers, eating fucking pizza. It's a great night.
fucking
It's a great night.
dozing
and I'm,
off, dying
and I'm
because of the
finally
carbon
warm.
monoxide.
Well, I'm finally warm, man. And she opened up all the goddamn windows, and now it's colder than ever in there. And
That's
she's
just-
upstairs. She comes back down. She looks at me and she says, she's like almost crying. She's like, "Were you trying to kill yourself?" And I'm like,
She was almost crying.
"Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, dude." She thought
dude.
it was a very serious thing for her. And
Sad.
the worst part of it all was explaining to her that I wasn't trying to kill myself, and that's just a decision I made.
You were crying though.
And I was like, "Yeah, I want to die watching the Avengers."
I'm not crying. So
and
I'm trying
eating pizza,
Trying
man.
to kill myself. I'm crying so much in the fucking notebook. Okay, I'm not trying to kill myself.
I had to convince her that I wasn't trying to commit suicide.
You'll have to convince us still.
That is
yeah, you've yet to convince
super
us.
dumb thing.
And that wasn't the last time I did the oven thing either, because
The second time he was trying to kill himself.
Well, no, the second time Alyssa said that it was fine if I can do that, but I just have to keep the oven door closed and I have to remember to turn it off. Didn't remember to turn it off. And then I did one final embarrassing thing this will be real quick. I was at Starbucks in the drive-thru and I finished, getting my shit, and I start to drive off and I hear, "Your card!" And I didn't hear him at first, and I look behind him.
Fuck off!
And I hear again, "Your card," and he's hanging out the window, and I just drive off. I drove off because I was too embarrassed to go back, and I ordered another card.
Dude,
That's they weren't judging you at all. They just wanted you to have your fucking.
I know.
card
just
back.
like, oh, sir, he forgot his card. Sir, just nice. You left your card, and
Dude,
then
you
you're
made
like,
eye contact and went, "No."
Dude, I
just
can't.
ran.
I also here's the
You
thing. Here's the
ordered
thing.
another
I can't
card,
tell
dude.
sometimes if you're lying just for the sake of telling a funny story because you've done that before, and I also can't tell if you're exaggerating the bit of the story because it's funnier.
I wrote this all down.
How do you feel about these things?
I'm so like the oven one.
Why are
I'm
you embarrassed
Okay,
of forgetting your card though?
Yeah.
the situation is so embarrassing to me, and it builds
Why?
so much anxiety with me
In the moment.
because I would have to either reverse my car, and then the people behind me would have to go back, or I'd have to walk up to the window.
Let me tell you why that doesn't matter. Hold on. Let me tell you why that doesn't matter. 10 seconds out of your life,
Because you've gone inside.
and then nothing matters.
The crazy thing is, it's only in the moment for you because you're not embarrassed and you're more than happy to tell the story to 10,000
But
people.
in the moment, man, it's so much
I
different.
know. I feel you.
I don't.
I don't think I would have got that embarrassed, but I understand
no one would have.
it.
No one would have.
No one
I
should
just
have.
see it as literally like, oh, my card, pull over real quick, get out, thanks. Then go about my day, forget about it.
Thanks, forgot it. Thank you for bringing it to me. Forgot it. Have you forgotten something? All the time.
I almost,
Totally.
dude,
We
I
should be friends.
literally almost said, "It's not mine," and then I would have driven off, but I
That's
didn't do
even
that.
worse.
I just didn't say anything, and I drove off.
It's not mine. He crest the curb.
It's not mine.
Like,
The semi comes by.
Come the card.
So that was my holiday break. Did you guys have a good break?
Yeah. Chill.
Yeah.
It was chill, yeah. I had a
Yeah.
very good Christmas. It was just a good Christmas.
Disappointing.
You guys
though,
can
right?
talk about it. We're on a
Disappointing
podcast.
though, right?
Disappointing?
Disappointing for me that your break, I'd say.
My break was oh
Disappointing.
fuck! I know what you're talking about, dude. Okay, so before the break, Steve asks me. 90% of you guys won't care, but
What?
it just shows the efforts that friends
My
go
skin?
for each other, and then the lack of appreciation from certain friends. I won't say any names. Steve has did it, and so Steve asked
Steve's a
me
Jedi.
before going on break, Kib. There are regional Pokemon in Canada.
Picharisu.
There's one regional Pokemon in Canada. All I ask for you for Christmas is for you to get it. And what did I do? I tried to get it. I spent $6 on incense. That's the thing that attracts the Pokemon to you if you live in an area or you just want them to come to you. But if you live in an area where there's no Pokemon, it's the only way. I happen to also live in an area where there are no Pokemon.
You know what's crazy is that
Didn't catch
you
him.
were in the city too, and you played for. I saw a 3-day break that you had, and
That's
that
when I
you'd
wasn't
you'd
in the
only
city.
have
That's when I
caught
wasn't
a
in the city, dude.
Tangela.
I had to go an hour and a half to the city to go.
Dude, I could go to Canada, bust a fucking nut, and find a Picharisu, and you go there for a week and a half,
Okay, go to my fucking
and you
place
find
in
a
the
Tangela,
boonies.
man. What is that bullshit, dude? I
Okay,
gave you
okay.
everything, man.
I spent $6 trying to
Here's-
get them for you.
$6, yeah. Happy birthday or Merry Christmas, man. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. $6.
What did you get me?
What
did you get me?
I'll wipe my ass with $6.
What the fuck did you
bitch.
get me? Where's my $6?
Yeah, I'll wipe my fucking ass with $6.
yeah,
and-
bitch.
bitch.
He'll wipe his.
You guys want to get
He'll wipe
fucking,
his ass.
Want to get
He'll
punched
wipe
in
his
the
ass for
fucking
$6.
mouth, bitch?
He'll wipe his ass for $6.
Listen, okay, wipe
for
your ass.
$6, he'll wipe his ass.
I'll pay you $6 to wipe your ass. What did you get me for Christmas?
Nothing after you did that.
What before? What were you planning on?
I had something. I'm
What?
not going to tell you what it is. I have to wait till next Christmas to see
No.
if you get me a
Get me-
regional.
It'll be a year old type thing. I won't want it next year.
It won't
tell
be
me,
trendy.
Tell me it won't be
It's
trendy.
timeless, man, and I can't tell you what it is.
I
It's
fucking doubt it, dude.
it's evergreen.
You
and
didn't
I'm
have
not
a
gonna,
thing.
I had everything.
You didn't have a thing.
I had so much,
You didn't
man.
have a thing planned, and
I-
I
no.
spent $6.
I was gonna get you a
no
car.
thanks. I already have a car.
I was going to get you another.
2018 Mazda Miata convertible.
I was going to get you a 2019
Gunmetal gray.
Mazda Miata.
Cherry red top.
Stop doing
Hard
that. You're gonna
top.
mess everything up. You start unplugging shit.
Hey, what'd you get for Christmas? You fucking.
Me?
Yeah, what'd you
I
get?
don't know. I don't actually remember at all. And now I'm under pressure, so I'm not going to remember.
Christ, we'll move on to me. I'll tell you what I got. I'll tell you what I got. I got a Nintendo Switch
That's so
that I
fucking
paid
dope.
most of because I only got I got 2 gift cards, so like $100 total. Then I paid the other like $600-700 on of just me.
Wait,
No, I'm
dude.
kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
I was gonna say
I paid like $200.
I was gonna say they're $300.
I bought 3.
You bought
Dude,
one
you got
for
scammed so hard.
You bought it from a
Lauren.
friend.
Buy
Lauren
GameStop.
was like,
yeah, it's like $600-700. It's like $600-700. Well, how much? $800.
Lauren buys things all the time and sells it to you for a markup of 25%.
Dude, I got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Fuck yeah.
Already fucking beat it.
Really?
Caught everything. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't catch everything, but I beat it. I beat
That was
the
a great joke.
Elite Four. Whatever.
You only disappointed Steve by
Super
saying
Mario Party.
Oh.
And then last weekend I got Super Smash Bros.
Oh, hell
Ultimate.
yeah.
dude.
And I got Dark Souls Remastered, which is very, very hard.
James had a Christmas
Dark Souls.
party,
I knew you'd like
or a
Dark
New
Souls.
Year's Eve party, and
Oh.
Kib and I played so much Super Smash Bros.
But more
playing
importantly,
Smash Bros.
you guys were in there playing Smash Brothers, which is dope. Everyone else was playing beer pong in the garage, and the power went out. Remember that?
Dude, it kept fucking going off. We were playing Smash. We were like, come on. What is
Yeah,
this?
we were outside.
Pay
It was
our
like
fucking electricity bill.
Did you figure out why?
Yeah, it's just because of the space heaters. It blew one of the things. Because we had 2 space heaters in the garage.
Doesn't have studio power. Or tech
No,
power.
I don't.
Dude, we thought you were going to be so mad at us for playing, but we're having too much fun.
What am I gonna be like? Stop doing that. I'm figuring something out.
We thought you were going to be like, later, like a week later, you guys, all you fucking did was just sit on the couch and play fucking.
No, I came in
didn't
there
socialize.
and I literally think I even said, no, just keep playing.
And we were delighted. And we were delighted that you were
We played with
stoked.
Franco.
Yeah.
Dude.
We were
He's
delighted.
great.
Oh, also funny thing, when I was on the phone with the DWP, like looking at the fucking fuses and shit, I take a step back and I stepped on dog shit. And I'm like on the phone and I'm like, fucking it was a big ass shit too. And then I'm like,
Wasn't
on the
dog
phone-
shit.
It wasn't dog shit. I'm on the phone. I'm like, like untying my shoe. And I just fucking throw my shoe.
Fuck.
You threw your shoe?
Threw it.
Did you
I
clean it
love
up
stepping
eventually?
in dog shit.
No, I threw it away because it was an old shoe.
That was an
anyways.
older shoe, yeah. So you
Threw it
really
out.
you don't remember at
Didn't
all
matter.
what you got for Christmas, or even what you wanted for Christmas. You don't remember a single thing from anything.
Well, I bought a Fitbit for Bruce and he just wanted it.
Cool.
So I kept it.
I'll have it. Can I have it? Can I have that?
That's all I remember.
I guess yeah. What do
Have
you
it?
what do you buy for the man that has everything? Right? He want for nut.
I mean,
He want for nut. He just wants to not do.
What does the
wants
man who
for
wants
nut.
for not want? He wants to nut.
He wants for to nut
Can you afford to nut on me?
tonight. He
Wants
wants
to
for
for
to nut
nut.
tonight.
That's right.
You know?
I impulse bought him a book in Target that was accidentally right-wing indoctrination, and I didn't realize it until I saw
Fuck
it.
Is
yeah.
it Ben Shapiro?
What was the
No,
title of
it's,
the book?
Is
where
it
you
that one guy who's looks like
I
a
can't
Nazi?
remember his name, but it's some
Wings to
dude.
the right.
It's
She
called
thought it was a romance.
Wings of Liberty. to the right.
Wings of
Chapter
Liberty.
2.
O'Reilly's Path?
O'Reilly's Path, not Autobahn.
You bought him did he read it at all?
No, but I still want him to read it to see what happens.
That's
Yeah.
really funny. What book
prompted
is
I
it?
don't
wanna
remember.
know,
I
like-
really don't remember.
So you
I'll
just
look-
like on a whim, like you were like I just imagine you like in Target, like just freaking out for whatever
If
reason.
I was.
And you're
What
like,
does he want?
and just buy a book. It's a fucking right wing book,
Fuck.
And check out.
but it's not like a normal like
No, it wasn't
right wing
even-
book where like
yeah,
somebody's just like, yeah, I'm just leaning right, but like
Yeah,
talking about
it's
normal
like-
shit. It's like an alt right
right-wing.
book
yeah,
that
dude.
Target didn't even know that they were selling.
No one else had bought any. It was like the only book left, so I was just like, this is good.
No, they were selling it like some kids were selling it from a table outside of the door. A bunch of right wing books.
When's the last time you guys read a book?
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, a while ago.
Long time ago.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not a big reader.
2014, maybe.
I don't. I just can't like stay focused with reading. I don't know.
Read Michael Caine's Film and Acting. That book was amazing.
I read Blood Meridian in the past couple of years.
Poo poo.
It was a Cormac McCarthy book. It's great. It's
Yeah?
a wonderful one of the classics.
Well, you
know?
should write books, dude. You're very good at writing books.
Thank you. A lot of people have been saying that.
Thank you. Most people say that.
We said it. We did say
Yeah.
that.
I'm getting sicker.
Yeah, a lot
as
of
we're
them say,
here.
"Oh,
Dude,
this
me
sucks."
too.
Fever.
Don't come to work when you're sick. Don't come to. If
Okay.
you're sick tomorrow, don't come to work.
Sounds good.
You mean it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You mean it?
Vicky legit had a virus, so we might both be infected.
virus?
Actually,
Fuck,
Both of you, you're
fuck
sick
you guys.
too?
Fuck
dude,
all of
she
you
was
guys.
fucking spitting in my mouth
No,
too.
man.
God, and Vicky, did Vicky come to work?
Yeah, and I told her not to go until it was better, but I think she thought it was better, and then it wasn't.
No.
Vikram.
Hey, real quick for everybody in this room, if you're sick, stay the fuck home. Because and that was when it was a better time.
It was
you know?
a learning
Like
lesson.
now we're more secure, and it's great. Well, that
You
was
know
when
what?
it
It
had
was
to
a
happen.
learning lesson. That's one of the things that Steve did and then learned from and hasn't done since.
You're exactly right. Nope, not gonna get tricked like that, bitch.
Come on. I'm like
try to pull
brewing a
fast one
super
over there.
virus. I'm trying to transmit
Dude,
to you.
he's been taking antibiotics for almost the full amount and then stopping, and it gets progressively
past
worse
year.
every
it
time.
gets stronger and smarter.
So he never seems sick because he's always like fighting it off, but he's actually just brewing it. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. One day.
Hey, Jamie, what time are we at? Is it time for another,
Ad read.
is it an ad read time?
What do you know?
Wow. it
Jamie, I
looks-
forgot about you over Christmas. I'm fucking serious. What? I'm serious.
Poor Jamie,
Guys,
poor
I legit
Mimi.
forgot about all of you guys over breaking.
No, you
Even-
didn't.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
No,
you
I did.
didn't.
I did.
Look,
You
he's
sent
tearing,
us
No, I
every
did.
day.
I did.
up.
I'm not tearing. I'm not
Look at
crying.
him. You are
I
tearing
forgot
up.
about all of you, and I.
He's
You are
getting
tearing up.
sad.
What?
What are you doing?
I was gonna spit
He's
on
gonna
you.
give you a kiss.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much for our second podcast. Hymns.
Yeah. Thank you for our second podcast. That's amazing.
You want to think about that again?
No, I stand by what I said. Thank you for our second podcast.
Thank you for our second sponsor.
Do
too.
not read verbatim. 66% of men lose their hair by the age 35.
Oh no.
Thing is, when you start to notice hair loss, it's too late, Steve. It's easier to keep the hair you have than to replace the loved one's hairs that you had that you've lost. Is that the hairline slowly starting to move backwards? Any bald spots? How will you feel if a year from now, if it's business up as usual, if it's business as usual up there?
Read these ads.
No.
How would you feel now if it's business as usual up there? I ask you. Do you want a bald spot to pop up? Or do you want do you want to do something about it first? How will you feel? Huh? Do you want your hairline to recede? Or do you want to do something about it? Why do you guys turn to weird solutions or do nothing? when you can turn to medicine
Hims, we need like 5-word sentences, otherwise he's not gonna be able to do it.
And science.
And please don't make all the sentences the same.
Listen, guys, it's hard to do that. This is the thing here. It's a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, or sexual wellness for men.
Oh, that's great.
Let me tell you.
No, yeah, I know.
Why don't I motivate my audience? Now, I was actually bald for the first 20 years of my life.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy.
I used to
How'd you get so much hair?
Well, let me tell you, you piece of shit.
Sure thing, man.
I rubbed a lot of hymns all over my head, and after all that, the time had passed of just rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. The hair just sprouted up, and now I'm the hairiest motherfucker you've ever seen.
I think you were born with hair.
Also, I think Hims is I think they're pills.
Yeah, I
Totally.
think what you just said is a lie. Yeah, you don't rub it on your head.
No, I did. I took the pill and rubbed the pill.
Like it's snake oil. I'm just rubbing the pill.
Jamie, have you used Hims?
It's pills, right?
It's
It's
both.
both.
It's both.
I was right though.
Well, it's looking like it's working for you, baby. You're so fucking hot.
Well, guys-
Did you get hotter over break? Holy shit, man. You're just looking thick. You're
Thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Hims connects you with real doctors
and medical grade solutions to treat hair loss. Well-known generic equivalents, name brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair.
No snake oil pills. Nuh-uh. Real oil pills. No gas station counter supplements. Just prescription solutions backed by science.
There's so much left, dude. Please.
No waiting room. No awkward person or in-person doctor visits.
So where can they find Hims?
You can find Hims now.
Where can they go? Where can they get, their Hims prescription? Where can they find
Order
it?
now. My listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today.
Wow, that's a great deal.
Right now while supplies last. See the website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to a doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/pine. That's forhims.com/pine.
Pine.
Forhims.com/pine.
That's amazing, dude. That was a one-shot wonder, man. One-take
Thank
wonder.
you.
That was great.
Wow, dude, you're getting better at those.
Chop that up, all right, Vicky?
Oh fuck, man.
We made it pretty far into this without actually saying anything real bad yet. That's great. That's a
Oh,
great thing, There's a lot of pressure on all of us, I know.
Well, we should just act like how we act off camera, which is perfect.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
You are doing that.
That's how you act off camera.
I'm the same to everybody. Doesn't matter if it's you. President.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't
Hey,
matter at all.
President.
You guys, I think we have something very special to talk about that came out today on Rooster Teeth and comes out tomorrow on YouTube.
Everybody
Dance now.
You thought I was just singing a different song.
Everybody dance now.
Yeah,
Our
new
music
song.
video. Steve just finished it
yeah.
today.
How about that? Yeah, we had some. It was supposed to come out
Last
or
week.
late
Or like the
late
week
December,
of,
Right.
the 21st,
yeah.
I think. That was when it was originally uploaded. Turns out there was,
The day it was originally unloaded.
bless his soul, Jeff Yetter. He's a great guy.
Jeff Yetter, huh?
You know, he was
not-
on.
It's not his fault. It's
It's
100% TuneCore. Just for some reason, having like a literal.
It's my fault.
Like 40-day
It's
window.
my fault. I'll tell you why. I didn't even know this was a thing. But it also could be the window. I'm not sure yet.
No, you already said it was your fault.
It's okay. It was a file format issue.
Oh,
and I wasn't informed about it until, Jeff looked into it, but I had to ping him a couple times.
It was your fault.
But it was the same file format that worked before. So I'm not completely sure if it's my fault. It could be. Can you zoom in on me? No. An excuse.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I was thinking.
bottom-
I think it was an
Well,
excuse.
during Christmas times on TuneCore, it even says it could take
Super
3
busy.
to 5
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, it could.
And not just a couple days like it normally does.
But I'm happy with how the song turned out. I think it's fun.
Love
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it's a fun little bop.
It was a fun ass project. It was fun to film. It was fun to.
Dude, I'm so proud of
Sing.
you because you
Thanks, man.
you keep just going up with your skill, and it's awesome. Like, in your voice is great, but my type is already like 3 levels higher.
Thank you.
It's so fucking good. Music video too, same thing.
So we've
Yeah.
got 2 things in the works now with both of you guys. One's and I'm very
Oh, I have to talk to you about that song after.
Okay.
I'm very happy to be working on these. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna do like a hip hop ish. If you've heard like I guess yeah, we're kind of basing it off of a
Brockhampton.
Brockhampton-ish
Yeah.
kind of song.
Yeah.
And then I forget what song that you originally sent me that you'd want to make it like.
Oh, it was Gun by Churches. from
Churches
another-
is great, yeah.
that
No,
album
you
is
can only
amazing.
be Claro
Mm.
because we'll never get Claro here.
She's playing
So
at
you have to be Claro. She's
well,
playing at Coachella, dude.
Coachella.
I wasn't basing it off the
Good for
vocals,
her.
more off
Yeah.
the instrumental. 'Cause
Who's your
Churches-
favorite artist?
I
Litany?
don't know. No.
Chetney?
Mango
Did
chutney?
you guys ever see the movie Chud?
No, and I
don't
never
know.
will
That
watch
sounds
something with
familiar.
the name
It's like a
that.
1980s. I don't even know what it. Oh, I'm thinking of a Scud missile launcher.
What's your favorite artist?
Probably this band called Swans.
Swans. You've told me that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I remember the name.
Swans.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of style?
They're really so they started in the 80s.
You know,
Swans.
they're.
Just 4 like heavy metal like glamour rock with like makeup and long ass blonde hair swans. What about love?
So Swans is yours. What about yours, James?
Oh, I don't know.
Nice.
Too many. I don't have a single.
Steve, your favorite band or artist
Right
right now?
now, probably Justice.
Really? Still?
Yeah, I like. I mean, I have things that I like more, in the moment, but I always end up going back to either Justice or Vampire Weekend.
Oh, what am I talking about? Eminem of all time. Eminem.
Peminem.
What about you, bud?
Penmanship.
I know you've just been asking everybody else because you really want the question turned on you, which is okay.
Probably Pine Grove.
Pine Grove, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretentious,
I really
that's
like-
great.
I really like
You've
Pine
never.
Grove.
Yeah, they're not pretentious.
No, I think
At
that they're
all.
very
Sure.
genuine
Yeah,
in their lyrics.
extraordinarily.
They're
It's
extraordinarily
it's a fine
pretentious,
line
yeah.
though because they're
Yeah.
He's talking
like,
about his life.
super genuine lyrics can come off as very pretentious
I see.
sometimes. But
I see.
I think that
Steve's
they're
unable
pretty
to
genuine.
read through that.
Can't.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
I don't like them
Sorry.
anymore.
What else should we talk about? You guys
Anyone
watch
do
any
anything
good
fun?
movies?
Yeah, movies. Do anything fun?
Do you guys do
Dude,
any good
I've-
movies?
I've watched so many movies over the past 2 weeks. Misery,
Oh, fuck.
undeniable classic. Alyssa hadn't seen it; she'd only heard
Amazing.
of it.
What'd you think?
She loved it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude,
How can
Kathy
you
Bates
not?
is a goddess. She's she's a wonder of the ninth world, and
She's
it's
she's that guy that's the skinny guy in a big ass suit. Right? Chris Farley.
I also watched
joke that we talked about before the podcast. You probably don't understand. But I wanted to
also
make my friends laugh. So
rewatched The Revenant.
That's why I did it.
Dude,
Such a good movie.
such an unbelievable.
only
You know,
seen that
they
once.
made an avalanche
Revenant.
happen
Actually
in that
happened?
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, for
That's
real?
like
Yeah.
And he had to Leonardo DiCaprio. At first, I always questioned is that really the role that he deserved an Oscar for?
Yes.
Now, after reading about what he had to do for it,
It's
yeah,
the most
un-
physical.
It's not like
thing.
the
he
one
had
where
to
he's
go
running
into
from a
the
bear,
frozen,
right?
Yeah, in the frozen.
Oh,
He had to be in the frozen
amazing.
river with a giant ass 100-pound bear suit that got wet and everything for takes at a time. And they filmed this in the middle of the
Did
frozen
he get
wasteland.
hypothermia?
I don't know about that, but they had to, in between takes, they had to use a big ass blow dryer and heat him up and all that shit.
Mm.
Just a big ass like handheld one.
It's one of the flamethrowers.
Such an unbelievable movie. It's and the thing is, it's not a very unique story, but that doesn't even matter. They filmed it all in wide angle lenses, so you could have an intimacy with the landscape, which is
Yeah.
oh my
love movies like
god,
that.
dude.
Yeah, like I like how it gets really tight, but it's still a wide angle lens, and like so it's very like
yeah. It's like bulgy, but
God,
it
I
doesn't
wanna
have
watch it again.
distortion on the end, so it doesn't
Yeah.
do it like where you film me with wide angle lens and I look like a bug. And then I
like
watched
you as a bug though,
Like,
Oh,
what's
because
the
you're a cool bug.
at what
dude.
Thanks,
level
you're
and
a
how
cool
much money
bug.
do you have to spend to buy a lens that's wide angle with no
Oh, so
bug?
this-
With no bug?
50, $70.
he was using the RE XT, he was using the RE65, and those, I mean, you can't even buy the RE65, it's rental only.
Really?
And that's like what? Well, Jamie, what do you think the RE65 is a day? Like 4,000, 5,000? Oh, it's gotta be more than that.
We should
yeah.
use it for our vlog show.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Dude, if I was like PewDiePie rich or something, I would have the best camera in the world.
Oh yeah.
It'd be amazing. And
And
then
film little shorts.
they used RE lenses.
Cool.
Super wide, but it doesn't have like that, distortion on the end of it. Like
Remember when you wanted to
Yeah.
get the RE Mini?
Still do.
Get it.
Not gonna.
Guys,
Don't get it.
Very serious. I want to make a short film this summer.
Me too. That'd be
100%.
amazing.
That'd be
I want to
amazing.
do another short film.
Dude, what we should do is log up a bunch of videos, like 2 months
We
worth
just
of
need the
videos,
time, yeah.
Yeah,
and then
I'll make sure there's
Make
no
a film.
concerts coming up.
Maybe not 2 months. I don't know if that's even possible, but if we had like
a month.
even 2 weeks worth, because
Well,
that's enough time.
I
to
think
shoot a-
depending
a
on the
short film.
script, The Woods was not only a very tight script, but it was also very like there was a lot going on. Every
Yeah.
setup was like a lot going on. So if we have something that's more
Focused,
focused
yeah.
and like a single location or something that's simpler, we could still do a lot with it.
I have
with
an
like a week.
idea. I have an idea about a subscription service,
Hmm?
short film with murder.
A subscription serviced short
You
film.
know, like where you get Blue Apron and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like something-
you
something
order
along those
something
lines.
to murder someone.
Not necessarily.
Okay, well we'll talk about it.
There's
on
definitely
the,
something
on the
there.
live
Hey,
stream. We'll
answer
talk
that.
about it
Answer that on the
live
podcast.
For sure. This will be great. Who do you think it is?
It's your therapist.
Hello? Hey, hello. It's from Houston. Could be fun.
Hi, I'm with Steven Something.
That is him.
Hi there, Steven.
Hi there.
My name is Mike from Chase Auto Finance.
Oh, yeah, I'll pay it. I'll pay it today. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Dude, that's so funny.
Oh my! You hung up on the man?
I had to. You know,
This
we're
is
doing,
from,
we're busy. We're doing a
He
podcast.
had to.
Hi,
He's
Steve.
busy. He had to. He's
Hi
busy.
Steve. Hi Steve. This is from Jake's Sodomy Financing. I'll pay it. I'll pay it.
Oh shit! Yeah. What
We
the
have a
fuck?
chat?
Let's talk to the chat.
How do I look at it? Go to Slack. There's a link in there. No, Jamie.
Going on my phone. Going on Slack.
Is it in the operations or podcast topics? Oh, wow. We actually get to talk to you guys live. This is going to be...
Oh fuck! It's right there.
better not
Oh,
be any fucking...
too small. Can't read
Yeah,
it.
can't see it.
Lol.
Goddamn thing.
Let's have a fucking zoom in on that, huh?
Yeah, once I log in.
Type in your
bitch.
password. Yeah, so everyone can see it.
I don't think they can see my screen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digits. Everyone, start hacking.
Oh, God.
Do you need to log in to see the chat?
Yeah, I just saw it on the other side of it.
You did?
It's right there.
Well, we
easily.
got it right here. It's okay. It's okay.
Can you
everybody.
fucking full screen that?
Yes, of course I can, man. Just it's freezing because this laptop's sucky.
Yes, fucking. Of course I can. Let's zoom in on that.
I
dude.
agree, Rooster Teeth, man. What the fuck?
Do a little alt zoom.
Is this what's streaming currently on Rooster Teeth? This is a
Black screen.
How the hell do I... Hey,
What does it
boys.
say? I can't see a thing. What's it say? Suck dick.
Oh,
I can
wait.
see that one.
There's a... How the fuck do I... How do I make it smaller so I can...
Zoom in, man.
Literally like this.
Oh, yeah, simply.
There you go.
It's so much easier than I thought.
Wog
Pay
wog?
it.
Wow, that's so easy.
Trip to Canada.
This
Would
is
we ever
a-
do a trip to Canada for Let's Play Live, but like SB7 skits on stage? I
I'd
don't
love
know.
to.
Steve doesn't like Canada, and Canada doesn't like him.
Is there any YouTubers outside of Rooster Teeth and the usual people you guys would like to collab with? Jack, we're going to need you to work on your grammar.
Many.
Jamie, that question's for you.
Is there?
Yeah. We'd love to collab with like
Jamie
anyone,
doesn't
dude.
talk, unfortunately.
But that one was for Jamie. Sup, dick. That's what. Try guys.
Hey, Jamie, no one's even asking a question. Why are we reading the goddamn chat?
There's a bunch of
You know?
fucking scroll up.
Scroll up.
The button on my shirt.
Yeah, it says as far as it lets me scroll up. So it's
Anyone
one
else
side.
getting some audio skips? This is going great.
I have a question for Autumn. How do you decide which videos you will edit and ones Vicky will? You take the fun ones, right?
Nope, that's not true at all. It's usually just whichever one has been most recently done, we do it.
That's tight. That's very altruistic.
No, but you don't.
No.
You try not to treat her with respect.
Not true at all. Not like you did
guys,
to me when
yeah,
we were editing
you guys hate each
together.
other because you're.
I think you're
you
projecting.
overpower.
I
her
always gave you respect, Autumn.
and
Always.
you make it known that she is lesser,
True.
scum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's important. You know, like that's what I did to you.
Uh-huh.
And you always thought of me like one of the heads on Mount Rushmore. I know that. And you were
true.
someone carving the rock, and that was great. You know, I'd always look out with my big stone head, and I'd see you, chiseling my chin. And I'd be like, I'd blow you off the fucking mountain.
You'd die every day. You'd be dead.
Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
Just see all the mountain here is.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, you guys see Bird Box yet?
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
fucking bad.
Good.
How the fuck do people think that's a good movie?
Oddly
I'm
enough-
so upset.
Terrible movie. I would literally give it like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it watching
Yeah,
it.
sure, okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I
I know
was
it's like a
hyped up.
I watched
guilty
the whole
pleasure.
thing.
Yeah.
I was so hyped up because everyone that I was reading said it was like so scary. So I was like, yes.
Not
Oh
at
my
all.
And it
God,
is
dude.
The least scary
Every
movie
single
I've
one of
ever
those
seen in
people
my
were
life.
paid by Netflix to say that.
Dude,
Yes,
even the
seriously.
scene where the girl's like smashing her head against the
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
any
I
scene
saw
that's
the movie.
supposed to be really scary is like it's not. It's like slightly disturbing, but they're missing some element somewhere that I can't even put my fucking cockhead on
Probably
that makes
tension.
it scary. Whether it's a
Keep,
setup, if it's music, if it's the audio,
It's
if
everything.
It's the shot.
It's the idea of it. It's the dialogue. Keep MGK out of movies.
Dude, holy fuck!
Keep him out
I
of movies.
laughed every time I saw him, and I like MGK.
That was like when they put Rihanna in
I don't
Battleship.
know why, but I like the guy, and it was so funny, dude. Every time I saw him, he would be like, "We're fucking dead." Oh, fuck,
just
fuck.
like, dude,
we're fucking fucked.
They were saying the exact same thing that the most cliched characters were doing, and it didn't even seem like they were doing it on purpose
And
to
I
create
think-
those cliches.
Do you remember when he
or
was
to
fucking that
thwart
girl
the cliches.
in the laundry
no,
room?
he's-
And
yeah,
I think you just
that
see
was
his
pretty hot.
balls.
You see his balls?
One
I don't
long
know.
ass ball.
You see like the girl, she's like
It's
up
like,
on the thing with
shit,
the legs like this,
dude.
and he's standing, and he's just fucking.
I'm gonna have to like
I
go
think
back
you
and
see-
turn the brightness up on my TV. Really, you can see his balls. That's awesome.
Just
I
the
think you can
one
just
nut.
see his fucking balls, dude, and he's just like barely moving either, and you don't hear them. There's no noise coming from there. She just goes in, she's like, and you just see balls, and they're like,
He's barely moving, but his balls are going
he's sitting still,
fucking
like a fucking
crazy.
pendulum,
like
just-
this.
Do you guys wish you didn't have balls? Like guys just didn't have balls,
No.
and you just had the dick.
Yeah, totally.
Balls
dude,
hurt,
balls
dude.
suck.
I sat on a ball the other day, and it was. I felt like I was gonna
That's
throw
because you
up.
have an elongated sack.
I asked you guys a while back if you guys sat on your balls.
And
by
I
having
hadn't.
balls
No,
in your
I don't-
face.
I
I don't think I sit on my balls, but that's because I wear underwear. Like maybe
you?
if I wasn't wearing underwear, they'd fall behind.
I clip mine once in a while on the edge of a
Dude,
table.
Kib cut my hair today.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Well,
the back of it.
I fixed it after you cut it and left like the
oh
bottom
my
layer
God.
really, really long.
I forgot to take the hair out of the shower.
Dude.
Alyssa's gonna go in there and think it's a giant spider.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and she'll freak out. Or she'll
You-
take a picture and be
You
like,
formed it into
"Really,
a tarantula.
dude?
That's because I tried to put it down the drain.
Or no, she
and it wouldn't go.
she'll tweet
Don't put it down the
She'll
drain."
tweet it out for sure.
Oh my God, I thought this was a spider, but Steve must have shaved his pubes finally.
It's such a big clump. That would be so funny if I had like a wig.
Let's see the
for
back.
pubes.
Let's see if I did a good job. Better, yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to get a professional. I'm gonna have to get a
Better.
professional to take
And,
care of it.
It's fine right
It's just
now.
annoying me for a
No,
while.
it's fine. Yeah, it's
Very quickly, everyone. I've got one thing to quickly say, unless you want to.
No, babushka.
Okay. Thank you so much to Quip
Oh my
for
God!
sponsoring this episode of Beyond the
We love
Pine.
Thank you, Quip.
Thanks, Quip.
So check this out. Right here. Starting a healthy routine and sticking to it are two very different things. Inevitably, we all skimp on that full night of sleep, skip a workout or two, or brush our teeth with a tired old toothbrush. I, for one, agree with that because my toothbrush that's motorized just died. So now it's just like kind of rubbing a toothbrush against it. Doesn't feel good.
Nope.
Couldn't.
But it's because we're not perfect, but we can do better. And Quip is an electric toothbrush that can help. They've got sensitive sonic vibrations for an effective clean that's gentle on your sensitive
That's
gums.
amazing.
And here's why that's amazing.
Oh.
Because people brush too hard, and some electric toothbrushes are just too abrasive. It could totally mess up your grill.
That is one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Another great thing that's so tight with them is that brush heads are automatically delivered, which is tight, on a dentist recommended tight schedule every like 3 months, which is tight for
That's
just
tight. That's
$5
tight.
just for
Tight.
$5
Tight.
a friendly tight reminder when it's time for a tight refresh and to stay committed to your tight oral health. Why?
it.
Why you're thinking? Probably because like 75% of us use untight, old, worn out bristles that are ineffective.
Mine is,
and
yeah.
with this, you're getting these amazing brush heads sent to you on a 3-month.
And hell yeah, that does sound
schedule.
amazing,
That's
James.
tight, right?
Have you used it? I have.
Yeah.
Lost it.
Tight.
Wish. Hey, Quip. What's the chance you could send me another the electric part and then also the toothbrush part?
If you're gonna use it this time, maybe they will.
And that's tight, and that's
Yeah,
probably
that would be
why
great.
that's
That'd
why
be tight.
Steve loves Quip. That's why I love Quip. That's why Kib loves Quip. That's why Daughter loves Quip.
So if you're watching Quip, you know they probably have someone that checks. Please, can I have another one? And I won't lose it.
Yes, he won't lose it this
But
time.
I have a new address, so if you can reach
Tell
out
him
to
the address.
reach out to Zach
Tell him.
Tell them
Boone
the
or
address.
whoever's
Tell them
at
right now.
Rooster Teeth and
Tell them the address.
hook me. No, man, I'm not gonna tell it live on a fucking stream. You fucking idiot!
Why?
Piece of shit, bitch! I'll kill you, dude. I'll kill you.
Oh.
And I'm gonna bury you with in a North Face jacket.
Dude,
So
I'm-
that's
I'll
so
rub your
that's so that's
fucking-
why we love Quip, and that's why they've got over 1 million happy, healthy mouths that are happy. So Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/pine right now, you can get your first refill pack for free. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/pine.
I'm imagining Quip is this giant beast with 1 million happy mouths.
I can pick my boogers on my nose.
That's great. So no one did anything actually interesting
up?
during break. That's so sad. You know, I was out playing Pokemon Go every day, rise and shine.
That's so exciting. I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse twice.
Alyssa
I,
tried to get me to watch it, but I wouldn't because
may
I
have
don't like
bruised
cartoons.
or broken a rib. Probably bruised, because it's fine now.
Because you fell sledding, right?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, man.
When I was
well,
4,
I
I hit
landed
my head
and
on a tree.
I tweaked my back when I landed, and dude, it didn't start hurting for like 24 hours, but then I couldn't breathe, and
Don't
I had to
breathe on
like
me.
lay down. It was
Sick.
fucked. Almost had to go to the hosp.
You were in so much pain at James's bachelorette party.
Yeah, even then it was terribly painful.
What is it still
Really?
painful
I
now?
didn't even
No,
know.
fine now, but like it was fucked.
So you probably just bruised a rib.
Yeah.
That's
But
unfortunate,
I
man.
didn't hit my rib. I overextended my back, and then like right here, even to the touch, it was fucked, dude.
I had diarrhea a lot over break, and that's not even.
that's not an exciting thing to talk
No,
about.
I really did.
Oh,
What
Yeah.
color?
It was like reddish
freak.
brown.
what color?
Remember, Steve? There used to be a certain text group that you,
Oh,
me,
yeah.
a couple friends, Zach Tyson,
Switched phone
Bert,
numbers.
might have had.
Amazing.
It was
About shits?
poop group, and everyone would take pictures of their
Oh, it wasn't
shits.
everyone. It was like 2 people.
It was Zach and Tyson. No,
no,
Zach and
Zach
Bert.
and Bert. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just take pictures of just what's wrong with their body to have just a shit that it's like this kind of a pancake. And it rises, and it's out of the water too. It like
Yeah, it's like the monster from that Lake Placid movie that I was talking about that I forgot the fucking title of. It was like
it looks like if they
sludge on the
colored
top.
the poop emoji, but in the
Green,
same style
brown.
as like what's a really gritty anime?
Predator.
Yeah, it's like if the poop emoji had Predator.
If it was as if Predator melted.
Oh yeah, no, that's fantastic way to
Dude,
cover it.
Zach one time
It had like
posted,
boils on it, dude.
Zach one time posted on his Instagram a very close-up picture of diarrhea.
That was me.
No, it was Zach.
I posted a picture of Zach's, and
you posted that?
I
You said
posted
it
very upfront.
I made homemade.
yeah, dude. Zach sent me this picture of his shit, and I zoomed in so far on it, and I posted it on Instagram, and it was
Oh my gosh.
a nice pickle. I posted like the caption of some like delicious
You
meal
made
that you get off of Blue Apron or
homemade
something.
pudding. You said or something.
Homemade pickle risotto or something. And people were and people in the comments were like, "Yum."
Holy shit.
That's disgusting.
Looks really, save me some.
You can have all of
God, give me a taste.
And I think, Instagram found out.
I fucking reported you, dude.
I got the post removed.
They
No.
ran
Did
it
you-
through many different algorithms to find out that it was shit.
Yeah.
Did
They
you
were-
delete your Instagram?
Yeah.
Really?
It was about time.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of reading comments, man. And I never use it anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, can you bring
I
it
could delete my
back?
Twitter, but
Can
that
you
one
bring it
actually is
back
more
and then we
focused.
can just
Yeah.
rename switch it to official SB7?
Maybe.
It'll make the brand look better.
I'm down to do that.
And they're all SB7 fans, so.
I really wish I could get rid of Twitter too and like all social media. But
No.
Twitter's more for
You'll
business.
have your career go
Too.
downhill if you
I
do
just
that.
don't want to see like because Alyssa has family members, and I have family members and relatives and people that are on Instagram, and I worry sometimes about them seeing the comments, and those are the only real people in my life because I don't think anybody that I know in real life has a Twitter, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
do you have anyone on
know.
Twitter that you know in real life? I mean, that
Yes.
like not from
Yeah, I
our
blocked
job?
my mom just so that because like for the same reason. Well, like my birth mom, just because I didn't want her seeing like if
You
I
getting
didn't want to
laid.
have to think about if I'm posting something that I think's funny that's like vulgar or crude or crass that I have to think about like, oh, are they gonna fucking see this? And then that was a long time ago, but now I just fucking don't care and I just post whatever I want.
My dream,
But
no
I understand.
social media, no presence
Mm.
besides just writing and fucking.
I love social media, man.
I used to.
It's cool to like have a social commentary, you know?
I hate it.
No, that's not.
I think it's cool. I think it's
No,
fun.
no, you're saying the thing that isn't like because
I think it fun is maybe the better word.
Guys,
For you, yeah?
I think
Yeah.
I'll be staying home tomorrow.
Yes?
oh, you feeling sicky,
Yeah.
James
baby?
says depleted.
Oh no, I was touching your tea.
Oh no, it's touching your teeth.
Barsabe says autism lull. Not sure what he's referring to.
Oh no, he's Ivana H04. They're talking about autumn. They said, "Is autism prego?" I need to
Oh,
know.
I see, I
So they're
see.
saying, yeah.
Maybe. Maybe
That's
not.
dope. That's dope.
Would you
Who
tell
knows?
us? Would you tell us if you were actually pregnant?
Uh,
You have to wait 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if there's a baby in there.
Oh. Have you ever had a scare? Alyssa had a scare recently.
I've had so
Her boobs
many.
hurt real
I
bad.
think every girl.
Well, that's
has
like a
just
period.
But it's just because it turns out because I was biting him.
While she's sleeping.
Oh my god! I didn't even say. Okay, I had a little bit of a change over break. I started showering a little bit more
Nice.
because
Fuck yeah.
it was early in the morning. I'd just gotten up, and I was getting ready to, I don't know, fucking go play Pokemon. And I went back to the bed after I got dressed, and I went to go give Alyssa a hug while she was still asleep. And she's like, she's still asleep, but she's still going, "Get the fuck off! You fucking smell! Get off! You reek!" And I was just like, I wasn't hurt because it was so funny.
And because you just showered, right?
No, I hadn't showered.
Oh, well.
And that's when I knew, like that I should shower. But it was a big moment for me.
Well, that's
I
like that's
learned-
your sweet girl in the moment of like she's just in her innocent sleep mode and she's still
Yeah.
like and stuff like I love you. She's
Yeah.
like get the fuck away from
like
me,
she
stinky
can
bitch.
She can
And
smell
that's
me.
when you're like, wow.
Just the fact that she could smell me through
Through sleep.
sleep is such
was
a
affecting her
terrible
dream,
thing.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
You
having
gave her
nightmares being that close to her, which is
She was walking through a field of flowers. The moment you got there, it was just a field of
they all
dog shit.
died.
Yeah.
All the flowers died, and my giant ass head's just looming over
North
With a
Korean
green-
jets.
with a green stink.
Dude, North Korean jets are
I'm just-
flying by just shooting shit rockets
and
out.
I'm just my voice, green smoke, just echoes in her mind. Poo 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 poo.
And she's fucking dodging it.
Give me a kiss.
I can't go more than like okay, shower today, don't shower tomorrow, have to shower the next day, or else just my ass. I'm just afraid that my ass smells. And I'm just
Dude.
like,
Remember when
Wipe
you,
better, dude.
remember
I
when you
wipe-
thought
great.
you thought you had a
Then you have nothing to worry
hemorrhoid, but you
Yeah.
just didn't wipe them.
What?
You just had a dingleberry so close to your asshole.
That it was stinging.
Gross.
Oh, man.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, and then
dude.
I went into the bathroom, had a good time, and there, John Smith helped me.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back.
Good to be
How
back,
are we on
baby.
time, Jamie? What does
All
that?
right.
What does that mean?
That
Just
means-
give me a goddamn number, man.
It's 124.
Oh, so
Yeah, we could say peace be with you.
saying wrap it up. I would have wrapped it up right now, but 7 minutes. Let's wrap it up in 6.
How much time have we gone for? That's what I care about. 54 minutes. Say that every time, man.
What's your?
I wish we. Why
what's
don't we
your
have a Jamie
problem,
cam
man?
right now?
Oh yeah. True. True. Next time we'll
I
have
know.
a live
No,
Jamie
it wasn't.
cam
I'm
too.
not mad at you or anything. I just, I like the idea of switching back to you because you make funny faces when you react negatively to things.
He goes.
Yeah, or he goes. It's either
Or he goes,
or
and then
Yeah. Oh, he's like,
Better
not say that.
say
You
something
know?
really shitty so we can end the podcast.
Mom got disabled. She's not my is an easy friend, you know. And we all have these things in our mind that are just dying to get out, like that little excerpt. Like I don't know where that's from. I don't know what to call it, but that was
Do you think that you got that from somewhere?
no, that was a deep, real feeling, and I don't know. I don't know exactly what it
You
means.
got anything else in there?
Yeah, what else you got?
Toys for Steve.
You know, like I have a bunch of different things that I'm
Right.
just thinking all
No,
at
I
the
hear
same
you.
time.
I hear you.
What's a third thing to end it? You gotta do 3 in a row.
No, I only have 2.
Might have
You
another.
to do 3.
Pies for days. You know, pies for days. Like
So they're not really,
I don't know what that
they're
means.
really excerpts. They're just
They're little
noises.
thoughts. Usually stuff I want. Like sure,
what does
I want
the
pies
thought
for
mean?
days.
What does the thought mean?
That I want pies for days.
What about the first one?
What was the first one? You're gonna have to.
Remember it. Say it again.
Dude, you should say that again. I want to sample it for a song.
Oh, it was mom. Mom was disabled or something. You know, and that was my doing.
Oh, my stomach's grumbling.
Yes, James is
Dude,
sick.
you have the flu, and you are going to die.
Okay.
You
Hey.
might.
Do you actually? Because you woke up with a sore throat.
Yeah,
This sucks, man. What is it? Is it? Do you feel feverish?
a little bit. I took some Dayquil.
Daquan.
I'm not like bad. I'm just feeling tired.
Haven't you been home for most of like the weekend? If not all.
Well, he caught something from the
Yeah, I
dog,
don't know, man.
dude.
Oh, it could be. Lauren could have brought something back too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Many
goes
ways
all,
to get
she
sick.
travels all over the little world.
Like I can't tell if you're like supporting me or like on his side. Yeah, of course, man. She travels all over the fucking stupid ass world.
Little places, all she goes.
You were sick
definitely sick.
recently, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm sick
Autumn,
again.
Sore
autumn
throat?
stick a week.
Sore throat. Oh,
Yeah.
Also, my gums have been swollen for 5 days.
This is a big bummer because if I get a sore throat, that means it's going to go to my wisdom tooth. And
Well, just don't
Fix
hit my
it,
vape or
maybe.
drink any of my drinks. We'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Don't
Fair
touch
enough.
Vicky, also. Virus.
Don't catch Vicky. When she starts running, don't catch her.
Vicky is a little runner. Yeah. If I ask her,
Dude,
hey,
Vicky's
Vicky,
a little runner.
when you ask her
quick,
what, like
yeah.
for anything, hey, I just put something in,
Dude,
fucking
she takes
runs
right off,
away.
Dude,
And
she zooms right past.
always finds
Like-
Gone.
always finds a fence to jump over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone,
dude, she
you know?
hops the fence.
Like it's
What?
an anomaly. And I think we've really run out of things to talk about for this week.
We'll do better next time.
But this was our first real live podcast.
Yeah, this was fun,
I had a lot
actually.
of fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
That was great.
I had a lot
Yeah.
of fun. Didn't say anything that I regret.
I think
I
in
wish you did.
I think in like probably 3-4 years, this podcast is gonna be really cool.
3 or 4
Fuck.
years. I mean, how long did it take Tiger Belly to get started up?
1 year,
1 year.
1 year.
Vicky's like, what the fuck?
All right, Vicky.
See, Vicky?
Vicky's in the chat.
Dude,
Welcome,
she's
Vicky.
running
Hey,
over
Vicky.
here.
Welcome to
Look
the
at
stream,
Vicky.
Vicky.
just
She's
running-
fucking zooms in.
She's running in here with her, just running feet.
Oh, this guy asked, do you think you could threaten Bernie until he lets you come?
Okay, we're gonna end the stream there because
All right.
apparently RT has a pretty toxic community. Didn't know that when I bought the company,
Yeah, I mean, that was a mistake.
right?
Yeah, you're super sorry. We're all super sorry. Thank you to our sponsors. We got Hims. We got
Quip.
Dennis Quaid.
And we got
Randy Quaid.
Skillshare.
Skillshare, baby. That's the one.
What's that last one?
Quip.
Quip. There you go.
Boosh, baby, boosh.
Hey, how about you quip it?
Oh, that's such a sweet dog.
Cute little
Thank you guys
dog.
for sponsoring the podcast.
Yeah,
Remember,
thanks,
Quip,
guys.
please send me a electric toothbrush. Desperately need
Very
one.
important. So our music video is out on YouTube and on Rooster Teeth, and the song is out on Spotify, iTunes, and
Every
Google
online
Play.
store, baby.
Every place you can listen to music, it's on there.
Yep.
So listen to that. We're very proud of it. We have got new music we're already working on. Follow us all on Instagram and Twitter and
Yeah.
Ruth Chris Steakhouse.
And remember, I've got an IP tracker on Pirate Bay posted with fake links of my type. I'll be tracking anyone that tries to torrent it.
And I've got an IPA.
Yeah. So he's going to be drinking beer. I'm going to be showing up to random houses. Pop,
Spliff? Spliff?
Blunted? You guys want to get blunted?
Would love to get blunted,
Spliff?
man.
Let's go get blunted.
Spliff?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for cheat out.
Outro song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I just got an email right now from fatflix.com, and they want me to be
I just
one
got
of
an
their
email from
starting
fatchicks.com.
models. It's like Netflix, but for fetishes,
Oh, they want you to have
and they're
fucking
pay
kids.
you a bunch.
Are you going to be like
No,
a cam
you're-
model?
I don't know. She said it's anything that you don't, well, anything that's you're not comfortable with, you don't have to do.
But there is, but
Is it a
ma'am,
sex
there
thing?
is.